Hone narakata istinta yakanahai. Huna nanara kenda skirakate o. Shuntarakata senti yakatalaka aike senti hanaraki. Unti nanara ante sikitere ka aishkitere unanara a. Ostine nereke e. Huinara kata a. Saikatai sinti nerekete ai no nanararete. Huninararakata a. Shuntarakatai sinti skitereke i. Indai kata a. Ishkitirekita a. Uninarara. Nene rekete e. Skenerekete ai. Gotirakata a. Nuntarakata oshkite. Funtirikete sentai ke nene reketa ashkini rakata oskinte. Hintarakata e. Hintarakata e. Nonarakata ain sintaraka e. Uninara i. Shintara ai. Nushkine nerekete ashkina ekete e. Hushkinaraka ente. Nareke sente ekete e. Hinai kata a. Huninarara titi sintirikete i. Intarakatai sintiriketa sintika i. Huninaragata a. Interekete eskenereketai keshiketai kete. Hushinaragata ninarekete sinti munaraga inti tarakata. Inta. No sinti akata ai shintai narakate. Nona narara eka e shinti narai katai na una nanaraki i anoi shinaraka e o ai kete kete konukuta a in ai kete unishint aleko o ik aleke shinaraka tanti sina kete ushi Nunana santai kita oni kereka oskintai no shintara kata nunana ni titi kata hui kete tere shinti aine nai kata a ina ike shintara kata ine ke ketushkitere kende sentai kete entire kai kete te shintiri kete ni kata i Hei kataka koshki nere kete sinkitere kete ai kete e en tuntire keta intai shinkite ai kete e una katai ke shinkite oshkite ufuntire ke ai nere ke ai keshkite ai kete o funtia kete Ente ke senkete keta oshki kerere ke onai kete in nunina katai ke senkete o ena ini sinti kete shinti tarakata hai ke senkete tere ke e kai kata a hunina nana katai kete e le kai kete se hunki kete e Ai ne narakai katakase ke fuki ni sentiri kiti tai kita ai nai narakatai shinkite fui kete te senkai ke e fu ni narakatai kete shiki e nai kita a fu fina narakata e Noni nene keta e fon kete ketai shinti kete ale ketai kete ush kete terine nana keta a ente kete o e shintarakai kete e ushi itaraka a munara keta e inta ai kenki kete ke e oi kete e inai kete a Hi everyone, it's Hanneke. I was just listening to a channeling from Todd, and it was the first one I heard from him, and it was really, really very powerful. I immediately felt the high vibrations and the power. So I don't have any background information about Todd. I've heard the name a couple of times, but just 2 minutes into the channeling, I had to stop it and record some light language of my own. Apparently, I was guided to do a message, and I haven't really prepared anything to talk about, but what I got through was to talk about my insights, because the last couple of days, maybe the last week, was very intense for a lot of people because a lot of things were happening. The energies were very intense. The Schumann resonance, I think, peaked again, and it wasn't only that, but there was also a lot of astrological things going on. I've been guided to take a deeper look into that, which I enjoyed a lot. I took an online course in astrology, the basics, because I didn't know anything about astrology except my own sign. But I enjoyed looking into it, and I saw that this is actually a very interesting time in astrology. There's a lot going on. There will be a couple of eclipses in June and July, but also because of the retrogrades that are happening right now, and that's probably why I was guided to take a deeper look into it. And I got a lot of insights from that. From the different retrogrades, the Pluto retrograde, which started the 25th of April, I think, I felt really intensely, because Pluto feels like he or she, I don't know, is digging and digging, so he will get clear on a couple of life lessons. And a lot of things came up for me that I thought that I had processed a long time ago. It's everything in my immediate surroundings that I have been struggling with the last couple of years, I think, has resurfaced. And it feels like I've been giving a second chance to take a look at it and to assess what I want to do with it. And it's not only the Pluto retrograde, which has gave me some insights, but also the Saturn retrograde. I have been experiencing a lot of things since Saturn went into Aquarius. It used to be in Capricorn last year. I don't know for how long, but at my birthday, which is in March, it changed into Aquarius, and that felt really nice for me, this change. But now it's going retrograde, and it's all about responsibility. The retrogrades are going within, thinking about things, feeling how you want to see them, how you want to change them. And responsibility is something that has been a theme for me for a very long time, and it had me wonder which responsibilities that I want to take on and that I did I have a choice in that? And that was a new insight for me. I maybe that's the thing that started my biggest insight, is that I can choose my responsibilities. I can choose to be what I want to be. And I think tomorrow Venus will go retrograde as well. And I didn't know what that meant, but for me, Venus will be in the second house, and the second house is the house of money and possessions and value. And I really thought about that, about what does that mean for me? What are possessions? What do I possess? What do I think is important? What do I value? Who do I value? And it made me realize that, of course, I love my family and they're very, very important for me. But it also made me realize that that I have more possessions or more value than I knew before. Because it's not only about my house or my money or my car or my stuff, but I own more than that. I own my skills and my thoughts and my emotions, and they are also very powerful, more powerful even. And that made me realize that I do want to take responsibility for that. That's the responsibility that I want to carry. And it made me think that maybe it's not so bad that I have to clean my house. Maybe it's not so bad that I have to take care of my garden. Maybe it's not so bad to take care of my car. Maybe it's not so bad to do household work, because all of those things are what I own, and I like them, and I want to cherish them, and taking care of those things is how I cherish them. And then it occurred to me that I, of course, also cherish myself and all of my skills and my emotions and my thoughts and my body and my energetic body, my physical body, my emotional body, my mental body, my spiritual body. And I want to take care of those too. And maybe that's the most important thing. And I thought about why that was so hard for me, to take responsibility of taking care of myself. And I realized that it's hard for me because I only value myself in relation to others. And that was a huge insight. And I think it's the combination of Pluto going retrograde and Saturn and now Venus, and all of that combined made me realize that I have value on my own. It's not only in relation to others that I have value. I have value on my own. And if I take care of myself and everything that I own, including my thoughts and emotions and my external tangible possessions, if I do that, then I can be of service to others. And not the other way around. I think I always measured my value in relation to how I could be of service to others. And that doesn't work. I think there might be other people that do that too. But it doesn't work because there's always someone who doesn't need you, who doesn't want you, who doesn't agree with you, who judges you. And so I decided now to stop doing that, to focus on the value that is already there. It's already there. I just have to cherish it, and I will. And when I was processing all of this, I got a message through, and it said, it's all about intention and attention. And it's not a new message, but I hadn't thought about that for a while. And I keep getting signals about intention and attention. And I think that it means that I have this intention now to value myself and everything that has to do with it. But I also have to have attention, focus. And so that's my new challenge. My new intention is to have a daily practice of valuing myself and all the things that go with that, which means raising my vibration, feeling positive things, and think about all of the things that I want to accomplish, but also that I already am. And I think maybe that's the message that I'm supposed to put out there today. Intention and attention, and combined with value, that we are so valuable just by existing. And that is so important, and that's what we, at least I, forget. And maybe this is just a reminder to myself, or maybe you, that we are so valuable. So cherish yourself and take care of yourself, because you deserve it, because you're valuable.